everyone. This is Sandy D. Johnson, and I'm just coming with my Living Life on Purpose weekly broadcast. I'll be kicking it back off today. The subject today is empathy and social distancing. You may be thinking, how does those two go together? They really seems to be, I think, a correlation. Empathy is defined as being able to feel what someone else is feeling, being able to understand their feelings and share their feelings without directly going through that experience. So if you're in an area that has a lot of people with coronavirus, it does not take for your family or your friends to be directly impacted for you to understand that it's a very devastating thing. Whereas sympathy is just simply, I have to have it hit my home. I have to have it hit my family. It has to affect someone I directly know in order for me to decide that maybe they're right. So if you have empathy, because it's something I teach in school, there's a book I read called In His Shoes, where the kids learn to, even if you're not experiencing it yourself, you can put yourself in someone else's shoes and understand their feeling without directly having it be a part of your life. So if we had more empathy, we would think of those that have already been affected and decide to follow the social distancing and the mask. And even after our government say, you can go on out there, we're going to still have empathy, not sympathy, because I read somebody's Facebook post and they said, I'm sorry. And they were sorry because they was like, I thought this was a big government thing and I didn't think it was real until they lost a close relative. Now they're not in empathy anymore, they're in sympathy. They need sympathy because they have directly been impacted by the virus. But for those who have not, it's a blessing. I have so many people I've known, I have like two handfuls almost of people I know who've lost people or people I have loved that are no longer here. So we need to really view this from being a place of empathy. That even if it's not directly affecting me, because it's directly affecting those, I just read the numbers in Detroit. I think it was Michigan. I think Michigan has almost 4,000, over 4,000 people have died. So even if it has not directly affected me, it's affected 4,000 people that's never able to go home to their families. 4,000 people who never see another birthday. 4,000 people who never be able to tell somebody they love them is affecting people. And even when our government says it's okay, you have not heard our government use any of these words. It's safe. The virus is over. They're using words like we have to restart the economy. And I think they might be okay with the collateral damage. Is this video jumping? Of the collateral damage that pushing us out there is going to cause. They're like, oh, it's only going to be that amount of people death, but we got our economy going. But I think in the long run, this second wave is going to hit us and it's going to cripple us instead of just staying in place. So regardless of what the government says, we need to still social distance. We need to wear our masks, even if you don't know nobody who's died, even if you don't know nobody who personally has it. We need to walk in empathy and not have to be hit because we need sympathy. So you guys continue to live life on purpose. This is a short one, and have an awesome rest of your day.